Hey guys. A lot has happened since you were gone, or since I was last here actually. First I'm gonna go to sleep, but oh my god. Y'all, I have so much to spill. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna kick it off right now, okay? I'm not even gonna ask how you're going because girl, if I'm not going good, then neither can you, okay? Then neither can you. Sorry, I was just putting my moisturizer on the floor. I just got out of the shower, and right now it's 8 a.m. at the ass crack of dawn. I woke up so early for this. So you remember how I was talking about like this LGBT charity tournament? Yeah. Something happened. Of course something happened. Of course. And of course it had something to do with me. Because I guess I'm the token mess in the tournament or whatever. Girl, I don't know, but basically they told us that I had to wake up at 6 a.m. Well, okay, they didn't tell me that I had to wake up at 6 a.m. They said like, oh, we're gonna start at this time. We're gonna start at, I don't know, it's like 11 EST or something. Like it was something like that. It was like really early, or like 1 p.m. EST. And I calculated it in Google. I was like, what is 1 p.m. EST to AEST? And it was like, oh, 6 a.m. So I was like, okay, you know what? That's good. I'm gonna wake up at 5. I don't even have anything to say. Your girl missed a ping, okay? I got pinged like the night before at 5 p.m. that I was supposed to be there like 2 hours earlier, that they wanted to meet at 1:45 a.m. my time, but I had already, well, no, it wasn't 1:45 a.m. It was like 4 a.m., like 3:45 a.m. my time. So like 2 hours earlier. And I didn't see it because I was out yesterday. I was out and about until like 7 o'clock. I got home at 7 o'clock. And then I was like, fuck, I need to go to bed now. So I didn't even check my Discord. I literally just did my night stuff and went to bed. Oh my god. And then guess what? Time rolls around today. Time rolls around. And I wake up at 5. I wake up at 5 when my alarm goes off. And I open my phone. And guess what I see there? A bunch of messages telling me like, oh my god, where are you? We need you. Like, where are you? Like, you're supposed to be on Rainbow right now. And they were all at 4 a.m. And I was like, what the hell? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm here. What happened? They had been in the call for 2 hours. Not waiting for me. They were playing. They found a substitute, obviously. But they were in the call for 2 hours. While I was sleeping peacefully in my fucking bed. Oh my god, girl, you guys don't even know. You guys don't even know how embarrassed I am. I'm so embarrassed. I woke up 1 hour late to the freaking tourney. But I did end up donating, which is good. But I barely streamed. Like I was like, fuck, like, oh my god, I need to get up now. So I got up and I like turned my computer on and I started streaming with my whack ass hair. Maybe I'll put in a clip. Maybe I'll put in a little clip of me acting insane afterwards. Like right here. I think it's on the left, right? But, oh my god, girl, bye. I only streamed for like an hour or two before I was like, fuck. And we lost. I played like 2 games and we lost. And I let everyone down. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. But hey, it's literally not my fault. Like, it's not my fault because I said so. No, I'm joking. It definitely is somewhat my fault. I could have checked my, freaking messages, but girl. Oh, girl. They sent it like the night before. They didn't even give me 24-hour notice. They didn't even give me 12-hour notice, in fact. They gave me like 9-hour notice or something. Or actually maybe like 10 or 11-hour notice. But by then I was asleep. Bitch, by then I was asleep because I knew that I was gonna be dead as fuck if I didn't sleep super duper early that day. So, oh my god, girl. Try being an Australian streamer. But like something was bound to happen. Something bad was bound to happen, but hey, how are you doing right now? How are you doing? I had to stop the stream maybe like an hour ago because I just felt so ashamed. And I know they said it was for fun, but like I did wanna at least show up. Like, oh my god, girl, just a mess. Just a mess. Is this my brand? Is my brand a mess? Is my brand a mess? I don't know. Like every celebrity, okay, not saying that I'm a celebrity, but like every celebrity, even wannabe ones need branding. I guess mine is being a mess, so that's great. Now no one's gonna invite me to any tournaments anymore. But that's completely fine with me because, girl, maybe me and the Torny life is just not, it's just not a good match. But anyways, if you're wondering what I was doing yesterday, I went out with a friend. We went to go see the Backrooms movie, and spoiler warning, it was doo-doo. Okay, cover your ears, because I'm about to spoil it even more. It was so, like, the pacing was so fast, and of course it was fast because they had to, like, stuff this whole movie into 1.5 hours, into 1.5 hours. Like, girl, how are they supposed to do that? How are they supposed to do that? Also, I don't know what I'm doing right now in Minecraft. I think I'm just gonna go mining again. Because, ow, I just got back shots. You're the way I said that so nonchalantly. Ow, I just got back shots. No, but, girl, I went to go see it, and it was literally so bad. Like, the pacing was so fast, and it was horrible. And, like, half the time I was so confused. And also, like, we barely got to, like, see, well, we did get to see the Backrooms, but it was mainly like level 1, and I feel like they just attached a random plot to it. So basically, what is it? Clark? It was Clark and Mary. They were like the main focus, and there was like these 2 other characters. And then those characters died or whatever, and then like there were supposed to be like monsters and SCPs and stuff, but it actually just turned out to be like some memory thing, like things were remembered there, but just weirdly, and they turned into monsters, and like Clark turned into a monster. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? And then like Clark's monster eats himself, like he takes a bite out of the shoulder and whatever, and like Mary comes out of nowhere, and like I'm still confused about like Mary's family and shit. Like, she had like the concrete block from the hand. Like, was Clark and Mary married at one point? Like, I don't fucking know. Girl, they did not like have it. It was not fleshed out. You know what I mean? Like, it just kind of time skipped. And like, he went insane. He went batshit crazy in the fucking back rooms. And I get it. Like, he went crazy. But, like, we barely got to see the process. And he was like, oh my god, like, this is my home now. This is my home. But, like, we barely got to see him, like, advance there. We basically just saw him get, like, taken away in the back rooms. And then all of a sudden he went batshit insane. But then, like, after one talk with a therapist, he was like, how do I leave? I leave. Like, I'm sorry. Like, he snapped back into reality. Girl, I don't know if that's how insanity works. I mean, obviously he didn't snap back entirely, but I don't know. I just have a lot of complaints. But my friend, she really liked it. She really liked the movie. I was just confused, though, during the movie. And also, I was, like, literally sitting there with my hand to my cheek, like, and I don't mean to be like an edgy bitch, like, oh, this movie is so boring, and like, oh my god, I just don't like any movies. I just don't like any movie, bro. Mama's not a phase. Mama's not a phase. I'm just emo, and I don't like any movies. Girl, I don't mean to be like that. I was just genuinely bored. I was like yawning up a storm. But apparently she was scared as fuck. But hey, I mean, was it the director's first movie? I don't know, but he's 20. He's 20, so he's doing a good job, I'd say. Like, 20 and making a movie is insane, because I'm 20 and, like, sitting here failing to attend tournaments at 4 a.m. But anyways, yeah. I have to give him his flowers, though. The Backrooms, it did look, like, good. It did look good, like, as in the Backrooms part of the movie, like, the Backrooms area. It did look actually really good, it did, but I don't know, like, maybe I'm not qualified enough to speak on this, but I thought that you couldn't, like, clip back into reality from the Backrooms. Like, I thought you just clip into it, and after that, like, you can't get out. But they were, like, phasing in and out through the walls, like, in and out, like it was a booty hole. Like, you can't rush into every booty hole. Like, how are you able to do that? Did they change the plot for the people that didn't know? And also, apparently, there was, like, some sort of, documentary or something that I was supposed to watch on YouTube before I watched that. But, girl, I don't know. If I had to rate the movie, I'd give it, like, I'd give it, like, a 5 or a 4. It just wasn't the best. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And there wasn't trade. But that's not really what I was looking for. I was just looking for a good story, but I don't know. Oh, big-headed-ass villager. I feel like I already said that once before, but... Hey, I don't know why I'm here. Why am I here right now? Let me go out and find diamonds. My diamond pussy lips. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's just like I wasn't attached to any characters, so it didn't really feel, I didn't really feel anything when like they died. Like when the boyfriend died, when the blonde haired guy died, Bobby, and then when the other girl died, Kat, is that her name? Bobby and Kat? When they both died, I didn't give a fuck. When I saw her head in the fridge, I didn't give a fuck. Okay, I did not give a single flying fuck. The way I'm like spoiling the movie for so long, how are you gonna know when to like not cover your ears? How are you gonna know? Also, I'm sorry if I'm walking like that. I was just scratching my leg. Ugh, because I'm pretty sure I'm getting bitten all over. Like the way I was taking a shower before, and I looked at my bodice, and I saw like a little bite thing. It kind of looked like, I don't know, a bug bite, and I'm scared. Like, girl, I'm scared. But how would I have bugs, girl? I literally shower every fucking day. Um, I'm so clean, okay? I'm so freaking clean. I shower every day. I blow my hair I blow dry my hair every day. I comb my hair and I try to look prim and proper, prim and proper. So how could it be me? Maybe socks picked up a couple bugs or something? But from who? From what? Maybe from my brother. Ugh, no shade, but a little bit of shade. But anyways, yeah. Okay, you can open your ears now. If your ears are closed, open your ears. Open your ass and smile. Does anyone know that one, or do I just sound a mess? Anyways, back to the Rainbow Riot tournament thing, because that's what it was called. It was called Rainbow Riot. Girl, it's seriously not my fault that I woke up that late. Like, there was just no notice, and actually, it was kind of my fault, but at the same time, like, it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. So I feel like it was a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Like, me and like a couple other people agreed that it was not really the best organized tournament. Like, it wasn't really that organized. It was like, oh, it was fine, but it just wasn't like professionally organized and stuff. Like, there wasn't that much notice when it came to pings, and the like pings would happen randomly and stuff. Like, announcements would happen randomly. There wasn't any notice. And, like, a lot of people are confused. And, like, a lot of people didn't mesh either. A lot of people didn't mesh. I feel like I didn't completely mesh. Although, I feel like I let down my entire team. But, when I joined the practice scrims before, oof. I have to give this tea, girl. I have to give this tea, okay? To all of you. The way I ran here, the way I rushed here to my chair, and started recording so that you all would know the tea. Like, the way I rushed to give you all the tea. People didn't click. A lot of people didn't click, and when I joined the practice scrims, because they hosted a practice scrims, like, last week or something on Saturday, I joined at, like, what? Maybe, like, 11 or something, or 10. They were still going, surprisingly. I just didn't, like, mesh good with any of the people. Like, I don't know. None of them had or appreciated my type of humor. And, actually, when I was playing with the people, like, in my team today, my team gave a pay, which I made the team name, and I'm so proud of that because everyone loved the team name, but ooh, I didn't deliver. But anyways, when I was playing with them, a couple people did appreciate my humor, and I'm grateful for them. Thank you. Thank you, even though I was a complete flop. But when I joined the practice scrims before with the other random people, nobody was, like, listening to me, and no one would, like, laughed or, like, we didn't bounce back. You know how, like, a conversation, like, bounces back and back and back and back from people? Yeah, that didn't happen with me. Like, I would, like, put in some input, and then I would be met with silence. And then, like, someone else would put input, and then everyone would be, like, laughing. And I just felt kind of, like, left out. And, it just kind of felt like high school all over again, so I'm kind of glad that it's over with. And I'm also kind of glad because, girl, it was at the ass crack of dawn, and I feel like they didn't give a fuck about anyone that wasn't from America. Oh, I'm sorry. I do have to say it. Like, I love, honestly, like, I know it takes a lot to host a tournament. I know that, hosting an event is really, like, tough and stuff. But, girl, I can't help but feel the way I feel about some things, you know what I mean? I can't help but feel the way I feel, and that's just life, okay? That's just life. It's just my opinion, don't take it personally. Actually, No, it's just my opinion, okay? It's just my opinion. Maybe if they ever listen to this, they can learn, I guess. But I don't know. It was just like all over the place, and I'm glad that it's over. And like, I don't know. I low-key never want to stream again. Oh, now I'm gonna stream. Obviously, I'm gonna stream again. But like the shame, girl. I'm gonna live with the shame for like at least a couple of days before I forget about it. But you know what? At least I made a funny story, and that's what matters. And that's what matters. Yeah. So what else did I do this week? I said that I had a lot of tea, but I basically spilled it all in like 16 minutes. Girl, I'm running on 5 hours of sleep right now. I really can't think at all. And you know what? Oh my god. I don't know. My mental is just not good enough. And like, I'm supposed to stream later tonight, or people want me to, but girl, I don't know how I feel. Like, should I don't think I should push myself, right? I don't think I should push. Why am I speaking like Songbird? Oh my god. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't even say anything. You guys don't even say anything. You don't know what I'm dealing with. You don't know what I'm dealing with, but anyways, let me talk about this, because I was thinking about this last night. So yesterday I was with my friend, the same friend that I watched the Backrooms with, and we were on the bus because oh my god, I can't talk. I'm about to be pissed off. I'm already pissed, but I'm about to be even more pissed off. I don't know. We were on the bus because we were going to play pool, which is real fun. Also, I beat her ass in pool. Why am I kind of good at pool? Like, I played 2 times and I beat her, and she plays like a lot more than I do, so what's that about? Do I have a natural knack for pool? Do I have a natural knack? Am I naturally talented at that? Well, who's to say? But anyways, I asked her on the bus. I was like, I was talking about my friendship with that bisexual Christian man, and I was like, do you think people can be bisexual and Christian? She was like, yes. And I was like, oh. And I was like, no, I don't think they can be at all, because like they're polar opposites. Like, the Bible is inherently homophobic. And it is true, because there are like verses that are like, a man cannot have sex with another man, or vice versa with a woman, and like you can't have like homosexual thoughts at all or stuff or whatever. But like, she had me thinking after she said like, yes, you can be. She had me thinking like, can you really? And I dove down a rabbit hole like that night, like yesterday. That's probably why I didn't wake up for Rainbow Ride, but no, girl. No, I didn't know it was going to be at 4 a.m. But I went down a rabbit hole, and I was like typing on TikTok. I was like looking on TikTok, bisexual Christian, just to see like what people have to say about it. And honestly, like, I can sympathize with them a little bit. Obviously, the situation's gonna be tough, because you're gonna feel like you're a sin just for being who you are, but you don't want to like let go of your religion because you truly believe. Like, I do get it. I do get it. Okay, I do. And honestly, I don't know. Maybe I've changed a little bit. Maybe I've changed to believe that you can be bisexual and Christian, because I watched this video from this guy about how the Bible is like, it was like messed with, you know, like a lot of scriptures were like mistranslated and changed and stuff like that. And I completely forgot about that. Like, I knew it before, but I completely forgot, and I never factored that in. So the homosexuality thing in the Bible, it could be like fake. It could be fake. It could be tampered with, but does that make it like blasphemy? I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. I don't know why I always get into like a religious or political debate or like discussion when I'm here. But I just need to talk about it, because I'm having these thoughts, not the thoughts of being bisexual and Christian, but the thoughts that, sorry, I can't. Oh, I need to take my medicine. You guys mind if I take my medicine? I didn't take it this morning because I just had to rush and get out as soon as I can. As soon as I could. Oh, girl, honestly, I need to take a nap. But I want to fix my sleep schedule, so I'm not going to. So, oh, me being a baddie. Like, in the bad way. A baddie in the bad way. Hold on, 1 second. Just gotta take my Helicobacterial or whatever, pylori. Helicopter pylori tablets real quick. But anyways, I guess you can be bisexual and Christian. Maybe the homophobic thing is like maybe it was tampered with. Maybe someone put it in there like a king. I suspect that, or I theorize that a powerful person back in like the I don't know, medieval fucking days or like 1800s or whatever, they changed the Bible and made it so homosexuality was a sin to promote baby production because they want a more workforce. But I don't know, that's just like something, I'm just giving everyone the benefit of the doubt. I'm just giving everyone the benefit of the doubt, and that doesn't mean I'm Christian, that just means that I'm more like willing to accept it, I guess. Like I don't, like I'm sorry to the bisexual Christian community, I'm sorry, you can be bisexual and Christian, but it's still like icks me out, you know, because if the Bible was tampered with and like we can't trust some things, then can we trust anything? You know, like if you're friends with a pathological liar and all they do is lie all the time, what do you know to believe? What do you know to believe? Like it's just a little weird to me. But moving on, let's see what else I wrote down on my phone, because you know me, girl, I write down everything on my goddamn phone. Oh my god, wait, I do have something to talk about, another thing that I forgot to mention in my last episode of BabbleCraft. Girl, the guy that, the McDonald's guy, you know, the McDonald's guy, the one that couldn't afford his fucking meal, and he took me on a date to McDonald's, a date. Yeah, I forgot to mention that he was racist, or maybe I did mention that, but he's like definitely racist, okay? Like this isn't just a theory, girl, I know, because I remembered in the car, like when he was driving me home, he told me that he wanted to turn his Siri Indian, and I was like, why do you want to do that? Like, what? And he was like, oh, because it's funny. I'm like, what's funny? What's funny about that? And he was like, oh, the accent is just so thick. I'm like, what? Like, what's... I don't... So, you actually just sound a racist mess right now. And I don't know why all men are like that. I don't know why. And I met this other guy on Overwatch, which I didn't tell you about because it happened this week. So basically, me and my friend, we were just playing comp on Overwatch, as per usual, and we get into this game with a man called Twink Breeder, which I know, already red flag, but I wanted to entertain it. Okay, no, let me not rush that, because you can't rush into every booty hole. Girl, so basically, I was like giving comms, and of course, he was digging me, like digging my voice, because his name was Twink Breeder, so he adds me, and I add him back, and I play for a bit, me and Leaf and him play for a bit, and then Leaf has to go, so I stay on the call for a little longer, and I just talk to him to like suss him out, because I wanted to entertain it. That's where I should have said that at. I wanted to entertain the, you know, I just wanted to like see where it'd go. So I like talked to him for quite a while actually at night. It was like in the AMs. I don't know why everything is in the AMs. And let me tell you, this man, I don't know why all the guys are like this, but he was a mess, okay? He sent him, sorry, what am I even saying? He sent me his face pic first of all, and it was, I mean, his mug was kind of tea, honestly. He was handsome, but he had this ego. He was like, oh my god, like, tell me I'm handsome, bro. Tell me I'm handsome. I'm handsome, right? I'm handsome. Oh my god, I'm handsome. He was like obsessed with people telling him he's handsome, and I was like, And also he kept saying like, oh, I'm just so funny and charismatic and handsome and chalant, and I was like, boy, you're like none of those things almost. Oh, no, I didn't say that, but like, I don't know, I didn't think he was all that in a bag of chips. I didn't think he was a whole package deal like he was saying. But that's not the only red flag. Girl, he was like dead naming this character. So basically, if you play Overwatch, then you would know that there's this character called Cassidy. His name is Cole Cassidy, and it was changed like 5 years ago because the person before, like the person he was named after before, his name was like something else. Let's just say it was like Apple Pussy. Let's say it was Apple Pussy. So his name was Apple Pussy like 10 years ago, and then they changed it 5 years ago to Cole Cassidy. They changed the name. They changed Apple Pussy's name because they named him like 10 years ago. They named him after this employee who was also called Apple Pussy, and he turned out to be a PDF file and like an abuser and all that stuff. And this man that I met kept calling Cassidy by the old name, Apple Pussy, and I was like, why? Like, it's a little bit weird. Like, why are you doing that? And he was like, oh my god, like, when you're an old Overwatch player like me and you've been calling him that for like 5 years, it's just a habit and it's hard to break it. And I'm like, so first of all, it's been Cassidy for the same amount of time almost as it's been Apple Pussy. And second of all, you're like not even gonna try to like you're not even gonna try to stop dead naming him and like calling him by this name that's attached to this PDF file, an abuser. And he was like, I don't know what he said after that, but girl, bye. It's the way I've just been running this whole time. Girl, I'm not even like building shit or anything. I'm not even building shit or anything, and I'm not even going mining, girl. I thought I was gonna go mining. What's happening? I don't know. Let's take a swim in the ocean. What about that? What about that? Let's just pretend like we're H2O mermaids. Life is just too stressful. It's just too stressful. But anyways, it's like the way he knew the history behind why they changed the character's name to Cassidy as well. And like, I'm not reading it. I'm not like taking it too seriously. I know I'm not. I know I'm not, because it's not about like the action, it's about the principle. Well, it is also about the action, but it's mainly about the principle. Like if you can't break these bad habits, and if you just don't care enough to stop calling him by this PDF file's name, then I can't imagine what like you'd be like when, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like I'm questioning his morals. I'm questioning his morals. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure he was like a little bit, I don't know if he was a little bit racist, but I'm pretty sure he was like a little bit ableist, because he sent me, oh wait, and he was weird too, because he sent me these reels of like people making fun of like people with Down syndrome and what's it called? Oh my god, and there was this like other guy that said something about a great mattress, and I was like, what the hell? Like what? Bitch, what are you even on about? Sorry, I'm like itching my leg right now. Oh, it's so itchy, girl. Try being an eczema baddie. Try being an eczema baddie. But I was like, girl, like you're a whole mess. Like honestly, I like slowly, I was kind of scared to like cut it off, as I always am. Like after that talk that we had when Leaf left, I distanced. Okay, I distanced. Mind you, we weren't even like close at all, but I almost like cut him off completely. I started ghosting him like right off the bat, because I knew I need to nip this hoe in the bud. I need to nip it in the bud. And tell me why this man was also love bombing me to the max. Like he was pulling up these like astrology shit. Like he was checking out our compatibility through zodiac signs or whatever, and he was like reading out all the good ones. He's like, oh my god, you guys are gonna have fiery, passionate sex. And I was like, like, right. I wasn't like having it. I'm not one to be I'm not easy to manipulate, I fear. I'm not easy. And also another red flag, he had a whole account to send dick pics to people. You know what I mean? Like he had an alt account on Discord so he could send dick pics. Or that's what he told me. I'm pretty sure it wasn't exactly that, but it was something along the lines of that. And that was all just a red flag. So literally after like a day or two, I was like contemplating, no, literally like after that one day, I literally contemplated blocking him. But he told me like, I don't appreciate it when people block me. I don't appreciate it being ghosted and stuff. So I just told him straight up, girl, I just told him. But honestly, I shouldn't have. I think it would have made more of an impact for me to block him. But I told him because I was nice. Because I was nice, okay? This weirdo man. I told him, I was like, hey, this isn't working. We don't click. Let's stop trying. And he was like, okay, you don't even have to explain. I was like, okay, bye. Bye, bitch. I was like, bye, bitch. Yep. We only lasted like 2 days. But hey, girl, hey. I feel like I ate that. I feel like I ate. Okay, I feel like I ate. Because I know a lot of people that would stick around for a nasty man like that. I know a lot of people that would, because a lot of guys are like, a lot of people, not just guys or girls, not guys or girls, not just them. People in general, a lot of them, ooh, damn, what's up with my voice, girl, bye. Wait, I was almost giving like raspy queen. But a lot of guys, a lot of people, they're male-centered. They're very male-centered. And as soon as like a guy starts giving them attention, they just can't get enough. And even if they're like a bad person, they don't want to leave because it's a guy. And my ex-best friend was kind of like that. Yeah, didn't I already tell you? She was low-key male-centered. I don't know if she is anymore, but I know that she does shrooms. Did I tell you guys that too? She does shrooms, and that's kind of insane to me. That's like hardcore, like hardcore. She goes to raves and does shrooms, and I'm like gagged because I didn't think she was the type of person. Actually, she definitely was. She definitely is. But it's just the fact that like maybe, I don't know, 8 years ago, me and her were like spending every night playing Roblox till 4 a.m. And now all of a sudden she's spending her nights, like she's staying up at 4 a.m. to go to raves and to do shrooms. And I'm like, damn. But anyways, back to the male-centered thing. She was low-key male-centered. Every time she had a man, she would like kick me out to play with the man. Did I tell you guys that already? I feel like I told you guys everything, girl. Oh, I've already told you everything. Like, there's literally nothing new. She like would kick me out to play with her man alone. And like she would also invite her man to like our calls, you know. I'd be like, hey, do you want to play? And she'd be like, yeah, can I invite my man? And I was like, fine. And if I was like, no, then she'd be like, okay, then I don't want to play. I'm like, oh my god, like, hello? Mind you, we were friends for like, when she was doing this shit to me, we were friends for like, maybe 5 years or 6 years, somewhere around that mark. So it's just like male-centered friends are very, I don't know, be very wary. Be wary about them, okay? I hate to see a girl or a guy be male-centered. I can't. And like, I don't know. I'm surprised that I'm not male-centered because the way I barely ever had any attention from guys, and like I've never been like in a relationship and stuff. So like I'm really surprised that I have like these high standards and like and I'm not male-centered, because you would have thought that since I'm so like deprived of attention, I would be obsessed with it. But girl, I don't know, I'm not. I'm just not. Like maybe I'm just not. No, I definitely am attracted to men, but maybe my standards are just way too high. I don't know. But I'm not about to lower them, bitch. Not for no man. Fuck a man. Fuck a man. Anyways, did you guys see Ariana Grande touring? Like, she started her tour already. And I'm so jealous, and I keep seeing all these videos. Sorry. I just wanted to see if I could sleep, girl. Oh, you guys don't mind if I'm just, like, walking around, right? You guys are mesmerized, too. I just want to, like, run around. I don't know. It's just fun. I feel like I'm in a FaceTime. Do you guys feel like that, too? But anyways, did you guys see Ariana touring? She's already performed, like, 3 times in Oakland, America. I don't know where that is, like, California. And, girl, oh, it looks so good. I'm so jealous. But apparently the tickets were, like, $1,000. Girl... So I just might as well just sell my kidney and soul at that point. Should I take out a loan? And the worst part is she didn't even announce any dates in Australia. And you guys already know this because I probably complained about it like months ago. But I'm so jealous. And the way she sounds so good too. She sounds literally amazing. That Wicked training really paid off. And like, I don't know, she sounds so good, and she's like pulling out all these bangers. She's singing out all these bangers. Honeymoon Avenue, I looked in my rearview mirror, and she's pulling out Safety Net, like, every time you and like she's singing Dangerous Woman and like Into You and One Last Time and stuff. Like, girl, the way I need to be there so bad. And I hope she does another tour, but honestly, I think my luck might just run out, okay? That girl, I'm not one to comment on people's bodies, but, like, honestly, when Like, I don't want to comment on her body or anything, but I can't help but admit or like notice that she does look quite unhealthy, and like it really does look like she has an ED of some sort. And it all like adds up because first of all, she was like there was like this one TikTok of her like showing off lipsticks from her brand Rem Beauty, and she was like trying it in the mirror, and leaning against the mirror was like a 5-calorie snack, which, okay, there's nothing wrong with having a 5-calorie snack, but girl, I don't know. 5 calories? Like, a lot of ED baddies clock that. Not ED baddies, I mean. I didn't mean to say it like that. Fuck, girl, I didn't mean to say it like that. Oh my god, that sounded like terrible. I meant, like ED, past ED survivors. You know what I mean? Like, people who had EDs, but then withstood it, got over it. I'm very lucky to say that I haven't ever had an ED before. But like, you know what I mean? They clocked that and they were like, ooh, ooh. And apparently, like when she used to post a lot more on Instagram, she would post like some of her meals and they would literally be like black coffee and vegetables. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with black coffee and vegetables, but if you're like posting all that all the time and that's just what you eat all the damn time, I don't know. I don't know. And the woman does look a little, malnourished, a little bony, and like that's coming from a skinny person. That's coming from a skinny person. Like, I've been skinny, but I've never been skinny to the point where I could see my rib cage. So I'm not saying this in a bad way. Like, I'm not saying like, oh my god, she's so like, oh my god, she's so deep in an ED, like she, ooh, like this is just a bad look. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm worried. Like, I'm worried for her because I don't want her to like pass away. Like, I really love her and her music. Like, she okay, she might be a homewrecker, and she might have had like a couple controversies, and like she might have had like a fat black scent too and stuff. But okay, when you say it like, when I say it like that, it just doesn't sound that amazing. But girl, I really do like her and her music. I really do. And I want her to like, you know, I want her to thrive. I want her to be happy and like healthy. And you know, maybe she's happy now, but is she really healthy? Like, I just don't want her. I know a lot of celebrities and stuff get into drugs and they like have body image problems and stuff. And I just feel for them. Like, I'm not saying that I've had any body image problems and whatnot, but I'm just like worried. Like, I just don't want her to. And I also want her to turn Australia. And I know that's selfish, but girl, I just want to hear her at least once in my life. I want to hear her once before she retires. She's only like 30, but hey, who knows when she's gonna retire? Who knows? I mean, she did say that she's not gonna do a tour for a very, very long time. And I can't. Like, I'm never gonna hear Sade. I'm never gonna hear Sade, you know? The girl that's like, smooth operator, and stuff like that. I'm never gonna hear her, and I love her. She's like one of my favorite artists. And I need to make up for that by going to an Ariana Grande concert. And I'm just worried for her, and I'm sure a lot of people are, and that's why we're bringing this up. And she needs to get help. I fear she needs to get a little bit of help. Anyways, yeah, praying for Ariana, girl. What did that person say on Twitter? If she don't cook that damn pig. Hey, what happened to that pig? You know, Ariana's pig that she used to have. What happened to them? Did it die? Did it get eaten? Or is it still living? I don't know. Ew, no shade. No shade if you have a pig as a pet, but girl, I just can't even. I just would never be able to do that. I don't know. Just having like a pig roaming the house would be so random. Like, I feel like I would be on a farm. And like, do pigs like make noises to humans when they're pets? Like, do they oink or snort or whatever? Because like cats meow, dogs bark, but what do pigs do? I know they snort and oink, but like, do they do it with humans or do they do it with only pigs? I don't know. I don't know. And speaking of pets, my cat, oh my god, she's developing another gash, not a gash, but like a patch of raw skin on her leg. And it's just kind of annoying. And, like, obviously I'm worried, but it's just kind of annoying because homegirl, I don't know, this happens like every other fucking day. This happens every other day. And we know the reason. It's because she's stressed or like anxious or something. But like, we don't know why she's anxious or stressed. Like, I'm like thinking that maybe she is... Sorry, I'm like about to yawn. I'm dead as fuck. No, I gotta contain myself. I'm not gonna yawn here. I don't want to make any of you tired. But we're just assuming that she gets lonely or something at night, or she gets worried that something happened to us, because we close our doors at night, and only my brother keeps his door open for socks to like sleep on the bed. But everyone else closes their door. And okay, I have a good reason to close my door. It's because, girl, I'm borderline allergic to this feline, and I'm not gonna get any sleep if I'm sniffling with bloodshot red eyes, okay? And I've already tried, like, having her lay on my bed while I go to sleep. Girl, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work for me. So I can't. And my parents don't open their door. I don't know why. I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me now? Why don't you tell me now? I don't know why they don't open their door, but they don't. So yeah, we think she's anxious, and I brought up like the idea of getting another cat for her, but my parents completely shut down that idea. And I just feel bad. Like, girl, I feel like she needs a friend. I feel like she needs a friend. Who's your friend? Everyone needs a friend. Oh. Everyone needs friends, girl. Even though I don't have any. Ooh. Girl. And speaking of my parents, I just have a lot to talk about, I guess. Like, oh my god, there's just way too many people there. Did you see that, girl? There's a whole fucking army. There's a whole fucking army down here. My parents, they were... I don't know, they, like, don't believe in me at all. In the sense that, they know I'm streaming now. I don't know if I told you, but I definitely did. I definitely did tell you that I told my parents that I stream. They don't believe in me. They don't think it's gonna, like... They don't think I'm gonna get anywhere. They think that I'm gonna flop. And, like, when I say that, I know it sounds stupid of me to be like, oh, I want to quit my job and stuff. I want to stop doing uni and stuff. But, like, they just don't believe in me, period. Like, even if I, still did uni and everything. Oh my god, pink sheep. Wait, isn't that rare? Okay, but anyways, they don't believe me at all. Like, they think that I'm getting nowhere. They think I'm streaming to, like, 0 people. And it just kind of sucks to know that, like, know in the back of your mind that your parents don't believe in you. They don't have faith in you, and they don't, like, think that you're gonna succeed. And they don't want to, like, support because of that. It just kind of sucks. Like, I don't know. My mom was talking to me yesterday in the car home about, like, how I need to do uni because this is just a phase, essentially. And I was like, no, like, this is not a phase. And I know I sound, I feel like I sound so, like, out of touch right now. Like, me quitting uni to stream. But it's not even me quitting uni to stream. It's me quitting uni because I don't feel that uni is for me. Like, even if I wasn't streaming, I would probably still quit uni and do something else because, girl, it's just not for me. But my parents really insist on it. Like, bothers me to the max. It bothers me. Like, I don't know, is this peak Asian experience? Is this the universal Asian experience that your parents want you to, like, be traditionally, like, a traditional, oh my god, I don't have any pants? Oh. Okay, just ass out. Did balls, ass, everything. Taint. Taint is out. Showing hole on live. Okay, no. But, oh, it just kind of sucks. They don't believe in me at all, and I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know why, but my back is, like, tensing up so much. Maybe I'm stressed right now. I definitely am. I definitely am stressed and ashamed. Still a little bit ashamed. I was, like, about to... I felt my eye, like, twitching. A little bit. Like, maybe half an hour ago, like an hour ago. I don't know. Oh my god, I've been talking for like 46 minutes already. Shit. I don't have much time. So I'm gonna wrap this discussion up, and then maybe I'll check in on one of you. Maybe someone submitted something. Ooh. Sorry. Y'all know I'm having stomach problems too. Damn, so am I having... What problems am I not having? Girl, I have them all. But like my parents, I don't know, they want me to be traditional and like go to uni, get a degree, and then pursue a career in that degree. But the thing is that they don't understand that, first of all, a degree is not for everyone. Okay? A degree is not for everyone. Yeah, sure, it's nice. But at the end of the day, you gotta prioritize yourself over like anything, or else you might just spiral into nothingness. You might just spiral into a Great Depression, and then what? And then what? And then you get into an alcohol addiction, and then you die of liver cancer. Like, girl, you gotta put your mental health first. And I feel like they don't really like believe in that, which is fucking crazy to say. Believe in mental health. It's crazy. But no, it's true though. It's true. Like, whenever I bring up mental health, or whenever someone asks anything that's not like nonchalant, they'll be like, oh, they've gone mental. They've gone mental. Like if they're like showing that they're really angry and sad, and they like scream and cry because of it, they'll, like, my parents would be like, oh my god, you're acting mental. You're acting mental. Like you're mentally unstable. Girl, you know it's healthy to show emotions. I don't know. I don't know why my parents don't know this. And I don't know if any of your parents feel like that. Let me know if you relate to me at all, but girl, it's just bizarre. And I fear that I gotta put myself first, because when I was doing uni, I low-key, girl, I was not having it, okay? Every single time I had work, or every single time there was a group project or something, I just didn't want to show up, okay? It's just not for me. And I feel that every degree, any course that I would do is not for me. I've never been passionate about a course. I've never been passionate about anything, in fact, apart from this and gaming, of course. But girl, bye. I don't want to be a chud. Okay, I don't want to be a chud. And I'm just glad that I found something to do. Something that I enjoy. And I feel like life is more than just work. And also, it's the way that work, like traditional work, as in like getting a degree, say I get a degree in cybersecurity, is it guaranteed to work out? It's not. It's not guaranteed to work out. Baby, I could get a degree in cybersecurity and then never get a job from there on. And never get a job. And then what? I just wasted like 3 years of my life and like 30,000, if not more, on a useless ass degree just to become like a fucking barista. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Girl, there's so, like, and plus it's the way, like, you don't even need a degree to get jobs. You don't need a degree to get good jobs. They're like so, I don't know, they're so stuck in the past. It's actually insane. It's actually fucking insane. And I get it, because the past is probably better times than it is now. But it's just like you need to learn to snap back to reality and let go, okay? You need to be in reality now, Rue. You need to be there now, Rue. Speaking of Rue, I didn't even watch Euphoria. But it's the way that I know. Spoiler alert, spoiler warning, close your ears for just a second. Rue dies. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Well, I mean, it's to be expected, because she is a drug addict and she was like $100,000 in debt and stuff, and she was like getting threats and shit because she had to pay those debts and whatever. You know, she's in debt to that woman. She's like, hello, Rue. You owe me money. Girl, I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed. Even though the trend is past, the trend, as in like, you know, went viral and then the internet moved on. I haven't moved on. Also, my ass is hurting right now. I don't know why. My ass is hurting. I don't know why. Girl, I didn't even watch Euphoria. Okay, you can open your ears. Open your ears now. I didn't even watch Euphoria. And girl, I don't know if I ever will. I'm just not bothered. And like the way I see clips of Cassie acting a mess, like, why would I ever want to click on that show to watch it? I mean, maybe season 1 and 2 was better. I think it was, actually. But like season 3, girl, it's gone to shit. Sydney Sweeney, genes are passed down from generations to generations. Girl, just a mess. Just a fucking mess. Oh, I'm so tired. Wait, didn't I say I was gonna wrap it up and then check in on one of you? Okay, well, I guess I'll check in on one of you right now. Or should I talk about one last thing? Because, yesterday when I went out, I was gonna stay out longer than I intended to, but then, my friend said that she was meeting another friend, and I was like, hey, can I join you guys? And she was like, okay, let me text my friend first. So my friend texts her friend and asks if I can join. And her friend was like, no, is it okay if I say no because I don't want to socialize, which is fair enough. But that's not the main part of the story, okay? That's not the main part. I was like, you know what? Oh, I was like, you know what? That's fine. Like, that's completely fair. I have those days too where I don't want to talk. So instead of going straight home after I was done hanging out with my friend, I went to the photo booth to take a couple photos. And let's just say that I am not, like, okay, I don't look terrible. Here are the photos. I low-key don't want to, like, show them all because I'm gonna post them on Instagram, so maybe you'll see this by the time, like, maybe by the time you see this, I've already posted the photos, but girl, I feel like I'm so, like, awkward with my poses. I don't know, I never been one to be good with photos. And honestly, it's, like, even more awkward with my body, because I've never, like, posed with my body ever. Like, I feel like I'd be so awkward and stiff. And my face, like, I always pose with my face on, like, stream and stuff, so the fact that I'm awkward with my face, it's just like, girl, can you imagine what my body would be like? Oh my god. I can't post my body at all. Hell no. Hell no. I just want to look cunty. I just wanted to look cunty. And yes, FYI, I did, copy Vanilla's post. Okay, there was this post, like, a couple years ago where she did, like, something exactly like this with the lollipop, and I thought it was so cute, so I copied it, but I looked a mess. I guess you can't outdo the doer. I guess she's the iPhone and I'm the Nokia. But anyways, I'm gonna check in on one of you real quick. Let me see. Let's see if anyone has anything. So my bestie Sarah was at the sleepover at my place, and we were both in our PJs sipping on some sleepy time tea while scrolling through old pics on her phone when she accidentally opens Jake's Snapchat that was still logged in, and there it was, a whole folder of him and this dude Kai sending each other shirtless pics and voice notes talking all sweet and nasty about meeting up behind her back. She freezes mid-sip, dribbling down her chin, eyes wide, as she clicks play on one and hears Jake moaning Kai's name, Kai, like he never did with her. Then she scrolls further and sees videos of them going at it in his car, the same one he took her on dates in. Wait, there's, like, literally no full stops and no punctuation here at all. So, like, it's literally just one continuous line. I'm gonna add in some impromptu. She drops her mug, it shatters everywhere, hot tea burning her feet, but she don't even feel it. She just starts shaking and whispering, yelling, what the fuck? Shaking and whispering, yelling. Shaking and whisper yelling. Oh, whisper yelling. Okay. Whisper yelling, what the fuck, Jake? You ga type for real. Been lying this whole time while I'm here thinking we solid. She wakes me up crying and laughing at the same time, showing me proof on her screen, now covered in tea stains. We stayed up all night roasting his ass, and now she swears she's done with men, but she keeps refreshing his stories. Okay. I don't have anything to say, to be quite honest with you, about that. How do you guys, yeah, y'all gotta be lying. ChatGPT, make me a really funny and crazy story that curx is gonna gag at. That's probably what you told them. No, I'm joking. Let me give you the benefit of the doubt here. It's just crazy to me how you guys have so much detail with your stories, though, and I'm sorry if I didn't read that with much zing. Girl, I'm dead as hell. I'm dead as hell. Honestly, I might take a nap after this. I might take one because I'm just dead. Okay, I need to take a nap. Even though I just showered and I'm looking all tea and everything. Oh, and it's raining. Okay, so you're dealing with a DL man, or your friend's dealing with a DL man. Honestly, that's not really that surprising, but he's just girl, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say to that at all. Like, is your friend okay? Is she okay? I I don't know. I'm not surprised that a man would be doing all that shit. Because at this point, men are just like, ugh. And I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you, girl, you gotta let go. You gotta let go of that bitch. Because clearly he's a nasty scum, okay? Don't be refreshing his stories and shit. That's how they keep you hooked. That's how they keep you hooked, okay? You gotta completely cut him off, okay? Like, don't look at anything to do with him. Ow. I never dealt with a DL man like that before, but I have suspected that I've suspected that I've had like some DL friends in the past. One of the DL friends that I thought I had was one of my crushes. And maybe it was just wishful thinking, me wishing that he was DL or gay or whatever. But I don't know, the signs were there. I swear the signs were there. First of all, he did art, and I don't mean to perpetuate like a negative stereotype that all artsy guys are gay, but I mean, girl, a lot more of the creative guys are usually gay. You know what I mean? He did art. Oh. So I'm gonna move on from that. We didn't see that. Turn a blind eye. Sorry to my vegan viewers that just watched that happen. Mind me saying sorry to my vegan viewers as if I haven't been like chewing on a bunch of steak all fucking day. But anyways, yeah, he used to do art, and what else did he used to do? He was so fine. He was like the finest guy I'd ever seen in my goddamn life. And like a lot of people didn't think that, but I really thought that, and I don't know why. He was like kind of awkward and he seemed like he had autism of some sort. I say that like with a smile. He seemed like he had autism. No, but like he was awkward, and I really do like the awkward kinds of guys. I like the awkward and nerdy ones. And he was really cute. He was really cute. Oh my god. Oh my. Honestly, if he texts me right now, I'm not gonna lie. I might reply. I might reply. I'm sorry, people. I know I said that fuck all men, but like genuinely, I have to. Like he was so cute. I've never seen a guy so cute before. Like genuinely, like I've seen like and you know I was on Grinder. I was on Grinder, girl. I was seeing like 100 guys, not like in person, but I was like seeing their pictures like 100 times a day. I was seeing 100 people a day. Girl, not one of them compared to him. But anyways, I thought he was DL because um he liked art. And like low-key he would flirt. I feel like he would flirt with me a little bit. I feel I feel like he would, but I don't know, I feel like a lot of people just flirt with me, but then all of a sudden as soon as I flirt back or anything, they get all they're like, oh, so I'm not into guys, or oh, so actually this is this, and I'm like, boy, just embrace it, okay? It's fine. It's fine to flirt with another guy. It's fine. It's fine, okay? Like, just flirt with whoever you want. And, like, flirting isn't even that serious. Like, just because I'm flirting doesn't mean that we're, like, serious, like, together. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. The art of flirting is gone. It's really gone. Okay, sorry. I really didn't have anything to, like, say about this whole thing, to be honest. I didn't have anything. Sorry, I just stopped my game because I need to pull up my OBS again to see how long I've been going on for. Okay, I'm already at an hour. Honestly, I might just leave it here. I'm not even home, but I'm gonna leave it here, girl. Actually, let me continue. Let me finish and then I'll leave it at that. Girl, I'm gonna have to text him back, okay? Because he's kind of, he's fine. And I don't know what he looks like now. Maybe he's balding and stuff. Maybe that would turn me off to the max, but hey, I'd still, I don't know, like, he was so awkward and cute, like, stop. Stop, okay? If you're ever seeing this, text me. Oh my god, I'm no better. I'm no better than a fucking man. I'm no better than a man, but hey, I am a man. But I'm not one of those nasty ones. Hell no. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm tired. I hope you guys enjoyed this Babble session, okay? I did have a lot of tea to spill today, and I feel like my thoughts flowed like water, so that's nice. Thank you all for listening in, and I'll see you all next session.